Lieutenant Delmont Walker, reporting for duty. Yo, Baird, how long is it gonna stay dark in here?
Wait, dark? Where are you?
Where you told me to go.
Oh dear, miscommunication. Dave, uncloak. All right, can you at least see Dave?
Yeah, I see Dave.
All right, working on getting that module powered up.
Could you just hurry?
Ah, lights are glitched. Iris, open the doors.
Certainly, Damon.
What the hell, man?
Hey, we had to get light in that box somehow, didn't we? Hang on, we'll set you down.
Whoa. Tell me again why you got me out of my perfectly good bed for this?
All right, I want to upgrade our security bots for combat against the swarm. Everything you do, the sensors on your armor will record.
Man, you think your bot's gonna be able to compile my moves?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Nice landing, Baird.
Thanks. Okay, we need to calibrate those sensors, so just follow Dave. Good, now keep up with them.
Man, I could be having brunch right now.
Your waffles will be there when we're done, kid. Data's looking good. Dave, proceed. All right, Lieutenant. After every task, I'll update your TACCOM. Check it now.
Oh, look. I see Dave.
Wonderful! I love it. Anyway, now hit the keypad. Excellent! Iris, bring in the next module.
Incoming, Damon.
All right, step one for combat-ready DBs is making them use and understand cover, like you would. To the next piece of cover, please. All right, now swap to the adjacent piece of cover. Perfect, we got it. Now hug that wall and move left. Pretend you're taking fire.
Pew, pew, pew.
Good, data's clean. Now, let's make it more interesting. Our DB's gotta learn that enemies can still hit them in cover from an angle. Using the cover, break Dave's line of sight so they can learn how to move like a real gear.
All right, I'm down.
Dave, bring up your targeting laser.
Oh, you can't find me. Oh, you missed me. You know what? This is kind of fun.
Okay, let's wrap up this module with a cover mantle. Take cover near Dave. Now, mantle up and over. Good. So, how you feeling, kid?
You know, limbering up.
Iris, activate the sprinting trench.
Certainly, Damon.
Running at full speed while keeping your head down does not come naturally to a bot, so let's show him how it's done. Race Dave to the other end, kid. Iris, countdown, please.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good. Now race Dave back to the start. Iris,
3, 2, 1, go.
Too slow, Dave.
all right, good job. Data's clean. Just think, every time a TV sprints, it'll have your distinctive gait.
Lucky them. What's next?
Iris, ready the shooting module.
Finally.
Shooting module has been placed.
Okay, grab a Lancer, the COG's most trusted and versatile firearm.
Man, how could you not trust something with a chainsaw bayonet?
All right, kid, incoming Guardians. Take down their shields and destroy them.
DB Guardian online.
Okay, now aim down your sights. DBs love to hip fire. We need to change that.
I know how to fire a gun, Baird. How am I looking, Baird? Sexy, right?
Now let's try using blind fire to destroy them while keeping yourself protected and covered.
Unit operational. Need my assistance required.
Now that's good data. Put that in your thing.
For some goddamn reason, DBs have trouble nailing a perfect reload. Show them how it's done.
Oh, perfect. That's gotta be solid data there.
Not bad, not bad. But let's up the challenge. Can you take down a moving target?
Unit online. Citizen, how may I help you?
Gotcha. Easy peasy.
Good. Let's move on to explosives training, shall we? Grab some frag grenades from the rack.
You sure you want DBs tossing frags around?
Have you met the swarm? All right, now equip it. Iris, bring in some volunteers for Lieutenant Walker to blow up.
Yes, dear. Damon. Yes, Damon.
You didn't hear that.
Baird, how does blowing up DBs help train them?
They're old custodial units. I was gonna strip them for parts anyway. Okay, just like when shooting, keep your head down and blind toss the grenade.
Citizen, prepare for detainment.
One down. Grab more frags if you need them.
Boom! With my eyes closed.
Great! Now open your eyes and target the rest. Just wind up, aim, and release.
That's one.
Terrific. This module's almost complete. You ready for a live fire exercise?
Does Marcus like tomatoes?
An emphatic yes. Grab some fresh ammo and frags, then get back into cover. These Shepherd DBs are using shock rounds. Take them out.
No problem.
Aim for the head. They'll go down quicker.
Quick is good. We'll start.
And try mixing things up between firepower and explosives. Don't use the same thing.
Unit operational.
Keep them coming, Baird. I got this.
Excellent work. Data looks good. Ready to move on?
Sure. Why not?
Great. Now for a quick exercise in field medicine. Iris, bring in the patient.
He is joining us now.
What's wrong with him? Looks fine to me.
Dave?
What a pleasant day we're having. Having eat.
Help him up, Del. You know, for science.
Systems offline.
I got you. I got you.
Your assistance is most appreciated.
Now, word of warning. This next one's gonna sting a bit.
What are you talking about?
Dave? CB, help him up.
Damon, this is not part of the training protocol. Are you instead having fun with Lieutenant Walker?
Iris. Ignore her, kid. She's on the fritz or something.
Citizen, it appears you need aid.
Oh, you're a real dick, Baird.
Hey, kid, do me a favor and scrap that custodial unit for me. Just use your Lancer's chainsaw.
Really? Damn, man, that's cold.
recycled. Head over to Dave when you're ready to continue.
Well, might as well. Brunch is over anyway.
That's the spirit. Iris, initiate the next training module.
Preparing now, Damon.
Grab a Nasher shotgun off the rack.
Ooh, already know I'm gonna like this. Come to Papa.
Clear out those shepherds. Need as much close quarters data as I can get.
Watch me work, baby.
That Nasher's made for close-range combat, kid, so feel free to get in their faces.
Unit operational. I'm here to...
Yes!
Citizen safety concerns.
Boom!
Lieutenant Delmont Walker, you are...
Hey, you like that? I know I do.
Lieutenant Delmont Walker.
And done.
Good work. Oh, and Iris, we're gonna need cleanup in Module 7. Anyway, ready for the hand-to-hand module?
Come on, when you're born ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah. Just follow Dave. Welcome to the hand-to-hand combat module. First up, use your combat knife to take out the deactivated DB.
That seems a little unfair, but okay. Ah.
Good to see you, citizen.
While it's down, let's grab some finishing move data.
What a superstar!
Impressive! Excessive, but impressive. All right, coming up next, some in-cover maneuvers.
Let's do it.
Okay, take cover behind the next shepherd. And now give it a yank. And insert knife.
Almost feel sorry for him.
Hey, with learning comes sacrifice. Line it up, mantle over, and insert knife.
And I'm sensing a pattern.
Okay, now let's teach you to counter. Get into cover. He's coming for you. Counter him.
Ooh, come here, you.
Excellent. Now put him down.
There, this is mechanical slaughter, man.
Oh, really? Well, what do you say we grab some data from a fair fight?
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. You don't have enough robots to make this a fair fight.
Oh, yeah? We'll see. Gear up and we'll get started. Iris, initiate Combat Simulation 12.
Damon, Combat Simulation 12 will provide a gear as skilled as Lieutenant Walker with minimal challenge.
Iris, I knew I loved you.
Okay, Simulation 13. Higher challenge, better results. Worst case, Dell's in the hospital for like a week or two.
Wait, hospital what now?
Oh, you'll see. Just get to Dave and we'll get started. Say hi to your teammates, kid.
Hi, teammates.
Greetings, Lieutenant.
Iris, bring in their opponents. The incoming enemy units won't be holding back, so get me data I can work with.
Let's go, fellas! Team Dell all the way!
Getting potential detainment target. Activate defense mode. Assaulting. Impossible hostile contacts. Peacekeeper requesting assistance. Reload initiated. Activate defense mode. Reloading. Hostile targets acquired.
Looks good to me.
Catastrophic damage detected. Hostile contact spotted. Attack!
Is that all you got? Because I got more to teach.
Nice work. Once these upgrades are in, the swarm's in for a nasty surprise.
Hope you got what you needed. I'm gonna go eat.
I will begin analyzing the data shortly.
Iris, what would I do without you?
I shudder to think, Damon.
Previously on Gears.
We used to protect cog settlements. Now we're about to raid one.
Raiding is what outsiders do.
Lieutenant, you've been busy.
Look, our village hasn't had power in weeks. We need this fabricator.
I don't care about the goddamn fabricator. You're taking my people. What happened?
The short version, the cog is on its way.
You promised me you could steal that fabricator without provoking Jin.
This has nothing to do with a fabricator.
Then what did you do?
Jin accused us of taking her people.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Get the fabricator to the power station and install the inverter.
You realize Jin's coming back, right? We need to leave, now. Mom!
Hey, listen. You need to hide, and then you need to run.
Look, you know as well as I do that he can help.
Our village was attacked.
And my mother was taken.
Taken? Dad, you should look at this.
Shit.
Guys?
Thought you said you weren't running from the cog.
Yeah, that wasn't completely accurate.
We need to get through that fort to the abandoned Osborne mine on the other side. The cog dumped a few thousand locust bodies in there after the war. If your swarm's related to the grubs, we'll find out there.
We're taking people and using them.
And what if we can't get him back?
Then, I guess we're all alone out here.
We definitely found where they're coming from.
And where those snatchers are going.
My dad's alive and he's down there.
Move!
James, in that pod, I was in their network. This whole goddamn hive. It's all connected. expected. The locusts never die, James. Kate, your mother, she's alive.
Where is she?
She's not being treated like the others. Not potted.
I'm released. I'll die. It's okay.
She wanted you to have that.
It was my grandmother's. I never knew her.
On planet Sarah, things were not always peaceful. For year after bloody year, human settlers fought each other in the Pendulum Wars, a brutal struggle for control over a new energy source called emulsion. After 8 decades of conflict, a coalition of ordered governments emerged triumphant. However, victory by the Cog did not bring peace, because a new threat was coming. Just 6 short weeks after the end of the Pendulum Wars, the vicious locust horde erupted from underground caverns, slaughtering everyone in its path.
Locust troops have breached the courtyard.
We're on it!
What became known as Emergence Day was the start of a new conflict, one for which the human race was in no way prepared.
Imagine that.
Serving as a gear in the Cog army, Sergeant Marcus Phoenix became a fixture on the front lines of the Locust War and a legend to other gears.
Well, that's one thing we agree on.
For 10 years, Phoenix fought in battle after battle. His stature only grew when he was imprisoned for disobeying orders after a futile attempt to save his father, Professor Adam Phoenix.
I've come to get you out of here.
I've got to save my research.
4 years later, a desperate Cog put Marcus back on the front lines.
Welcome back to the army, soldier.
Humankind was losing ground every day.
They're flanking!
Only one stronghold remained, the capital city of Jacinto. Then, on a mission into the heart of Locust territory, Phoenix made a shocking discovery. The Locust horde was actually fighting a two-front war. Exposure to the emulsion energy source had transformed ranks of the horde into a new threat, the Lambent. These monstrosities had been attacking the Locust for years, and so it became clear. Emergence Day was not an invasion. It was the Locust's attempt to escape an even more deadly foe.
They're desperate. All this time, we never realized that.
Realizing humanity would never be able to defeat both the Locust and the Lambent by conventional means,
I'm sorry.
Phoenix proposed a radical solution.
We need to sink Jacinto before the locusts leave, not after.
By sacrificing the last remaining human city, oceans would flood the underground caverns of Sarah, wiping out the Locust civilization. 2 years later, human, Locust, and Lambent survivors alike battled for resources on the surface.
So much for diplomacy.
Marcus was sent on a new mission after a mysterious message revealed his father was alive and in desperate need of help.
I need your help.
Fighting across the shattered ruins of Sarah, Marcus eventually reunited with Adam Phoenix.
Marcus.
Lambency, Adam Phoenix revealed, was caused by the emulsion energy source.
It's not a fuel, Marcus. It's a living organism.
And so Adam Phoenix had developed the ultimate weapon, a countermeasure that would eradicate emulsion and the Lambent threat, and in the process, end the Locust once and for all.
There's too many. Hold them off. Just hold them off.
In a brutal final confrontation, Marcus Phoenix fended off the vicious Locust Queen as his father readied humanity's last chance at survival. The plan succeeded, father and son triumphant, simultaneously wiping out all emulsion, Lambent, and Locust everywhere on Sarah. But this time, there was a terrible price to pay. Adam Phoenix had used emulsion on his own cells to study their devastating effects. And soon, father and son were torn apart for a second and final time. Alone in mourning as the world celebrated the end of the Locust War, Marcus Phoenix saw little hope for the future and nowhere left to go. But after some time, Marcus started a new life with fellow soldier Anya Stroud. Eventually, they had a son, James Dominic Phoenix. better known to his friends and squad mates as JD. As the decades passed, the coalition of ordered governments reformed itself. Human civilization began to rebuild, and the Locust War became a distant memory. Now, 25 years later, JD Phoenix has become a warrior in his own right and has uncovered a new threat, a mysterious race called the Swarm. JD doesn't know what these creatures want or where they came from, but he knows he won't be able to face them alone. Dad! Once again, war has come to Sarah. Once again, a Phoenix will rise to fight it.